On February 22, 2026, the mountains of Jalisco erupted. For over a decade, one name meant more than the law in Mexico: El Mencho. He was the Lord of the Roosters, the man who built an empire on methamphetamine and blood, and the only drug lord to ever shoot down a military helicopter with a rocket launcher. But after years of hiding in the clouds of the Sierra Madre, his luck finally ran out. Today, we're looking at the definitive story of Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, from a poor avocado farmer to the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, and the violent military raid in Tapalpa that brought his reign to a final, bloody end. Before he was a kingpin, he was just Nemesio. Born in 1966 in the rural poverty of Aguilita, Michoacan, he dropped out of school in the 5th grade to work the fields. By age 14, he wasn't guarding avocados anymore. He was guarding marijuana. Like many others, he sought a better life in the U.S. In the late 80s, he was in San Francisco, dealing heroin. He was arrested, served 3 years, and was deported. This is where the story takes a weird turn. Back in Mexico, El Mencho actually became a police officer. But in the 90s, the line between the law and the cartels was thin. He eventually joined the Milenio cartel, marrying into the Valencia family, the kings of meth. For years, El Mencho was a shadow operative for the Sinaloa cartel. But in 2009, his boss was captured. In the power vacuum, El Mencho did what he does best. He took it. He formed the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG. Their calling card? Hyper-violence. While El Chapo was known for bribes and tunnels, El Mencho was known for narco-terrorism. He used social media like a PR firm, posting videos of his special forces in armored monstro trucks, wearing tactical gear that rivaled the Mexican army. In 2015, El Mencho declared war on the Mexican state. When the government tried to capture him in Jalisco, his men used a Russian-made RPG to shoot down a Cougar military helicopter. 9 soldiers died. Since then, he became a ghost. He suffered from kidney failure and reportedly built his own private hospitals in the jungle to avoid the authorities. The U.S. put a $15 million bounty on his head, designating the CJNG as a foreign terrorist organization. Fast forward to February 22, 2026. Under the new administration of President Claudia Sheinbaum and intense pressure from the U.S. NOAA, a massive intelligence-led operation was launched in the town of Tapalpa. Mexican special forces, supported by U.S. satellite intelligence, cornered El Mencho in a rural compound. The firefight was legendary. Cartel gunmen used aircraft-grade weaponry to hold off the National Guard. During the chaos, El Mencho was critically wounded. As a military helicopter, the very type of bird he once shot down, rushed him toward Mexico City for interrogation. The 59-year-old Lord of the Roosters finally succumbed to his wounds. The response was instant. Retaliatory violence paralyzed 15 states. Over 200 narco blockades were set up, but the head of the snake is gone. The big question now, who takes over? Will it be his stepson, El Pelon, or will the CJNG fracture into a dozen smaller, even more violent cells? The king is dead, but in the world of Mexican cartels, the throne never stays empty for long. Is the death of El Mencho the beginning of the end for the cartels, or just the start of a new, bloodier chapter? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you found this deep dive helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more true crime and geopolitical breakdowns.